welcome to our Stillwater Airbnb. We chose this Airbnb for one, we went to college in Stillwater, Oklahoma, at Oklahoma State University, and then the second is that this place looks sweet. So, we're going to show you around. This is the living room. You have a little couch you can sit on, which is really, really comfy. I haven't actually sat on this couch yet. Real nice. And then you have a TV, you can watch TV. And then if you come over here, you're so far away. Okay. Here is a dining room where you can have dinner, or you can come in the kitchen where we made our dinner. And we have an oven, sink, dishwasher. There's only been 2 places that we've stayed at that have dishwashers. 2 fridges, one that we have beer in, the other that has the Airbnb host food. And then we have a complimentary breakfast bar. We have eggs, some garlic and tomatoes and lemons, then some granola bars, more granola. She made us fresh muffins, boysenberry, which I never had boysenberry before. And then we have a coffee maker. So we're gonna see if it works. Rinse, press, hot water button. Goodbye. Okay, well, she said it's had some problems, but generally you have a coffee maker. So I'll just put that back up there. And then if you follow me, we will go to the bedrooms. Last night, whenever we got to our Airbnb, our host let us choose our room. So we chose this room. It has 2 windows, and then it has this big old queen-sized bed. And the best part of this bed is that it has 2 electric blankets. So I have my half, and then Austin has his half. And so I had mine all on last night, and I was all nice and cozy because this room was a little cold. Austin said he was a little hot, but
I did not have mine on for a single second last night.
it was great. Best night ever. I did not want to get up this morning at all. And then we have a sink in our bedroom, which is kind of odd, but it works. And then we have 2 hand towels, a mirror, and then she gave us fresh towels that we used last night, but very nice. They were folded on the bed, ready for us. And then we have a little chair, a little wardrobe, a dresser, I forgot what that's called. And then we have all of our electronics plugged in right here. It's a mess. Vlogging is a mess. We're gonna show you the best part of the house, because it is really sweet.
Part of what makes this Airbnb so interesting is that it has a pool table. Telling you, it was that pool cue. That was actually the 3rd time that I tried that, because the last pool cue I used was cursed. So it was 100% the pool cue. It had nothing to do with me.
It's because he sucks.
That's rude. Or, if pool's not your thing, then you can come over here and play a game or 2 of darts.
Let's just say, drinking games are not Austin's speed.
I was aiming for that, so I got pretty close.
Oh, were you aiming for that?
We'll say yes.
Or you can read a book while you sit outside and enjoy the New Zealand summer. Or you can sit outside and eat. Or you can have a barbecue. And then she has a little garden. And then there's a whole griddle right here that you can make a meal. So that's cool. I also think this might be a pizza. Like you could put pizzas. I'm not sure about that though. And then, or you can pick your favorite song in the jukebox. this music. Oh my gosh. Okay. Or if you don't like to play pool or darts or hang out at the barbecue, you can play arcade games.
If you don't really feel like doing any of the other things, like playing pool, throwing darts, playing the arcade game, or hanging out outside, you could always just come inside and bring your own beer. Another thing that makes this Airbnb really cool, outside of the rooms that you'll sleep in or the entertainment that it provides, is the fact that it used to be the Stillwater Hotel.
And so how our Airbnb host got it is that last year, whenever they wanted to renew their license, the city of Stillwater, I guess the city of Greymouth, actually turned down their permit. So they had to close, which they already weren't doing super well. So this Airbnb was this hotel was on the market for 6 months whenever our Airbnb host Desiree bought it, and she renovated it and she turned it into an Airbnb, and she's only been doing it for like a month, and it's pretty sweet.
She bought it 6 months ago, worked on cleaning it up and everything, but yeah, she's only been accepting guests for like a month.
Yeah.
And for it only being open for a month, it's really cool.
It's really
so
cool.
She's only going to make it better and better, I guess.
Yeah. So if you're in Stillwater,
New Zealand,
not Oklahoma, then you should definitely get this Airbnb. It's really cool. You're allowed to have parties, so if you have a bunch of friends, then this is the place where I would want to go. If I was with a bunch of backpackers, this would be awesome to just hang out, have drinks, play pool, play darts. It's like a bar, but it's free.
Other than you have to bring anything you're going to eat or drink. Anything outside of that, it's basically like having an entire bar and hotel to yourself.
Yeah, and this is supposed to be just a private room, and Desiree just left us here. So we have the whole house to ourselves. Well, hope you enjoyed the tour. So we're new to this whole vlogging, editing thing, so
it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough for a while, probably.
Yeah. So, cheers. Which, cheers also means thank you.
We just left our super cool Airbnb, putting on some sunscreen.
So we don't die.
So we don't burn for the upteenth time.
Ah, there's a bug.
She had to put on bug spray because she got ate up yesterday at Nelson's Creek. But she's still getting attacked a little bit. But we're about to go down into the abandoned Brunner Mine. It was just right down the road from our Airbnb.
Like a 2-minute drive.
Yeah, it may have been a kilometer.
So we just stopped at the Brunner Mine, and we stopped and read this little information guide. So on March 26, 1896, the mine exploded and 65 coal mine workers were killed. Which, according to this, it is the worst workplace accident in New Zealand's history.
Well, we're about to head out. We're going to leave the Brunner Mine and then head on down to Franz Joseph Glacier for 2 nights. No, 3 nights.
3 nights.
We're going for 3 nights. But The Brunner Mine was pretty cool. Pretty much nobody here. It's a nice little thing if you've got like a spare hour, maybe a little less, like 45 minutes. But yeah, it was interesting reading all the placards of the history and stuff. It's kind of interesting seeing what used to be a booming industry and then, you know, in a pretty short amount of time, kind of all dried up and what it's left. Ceiling?
You almost left me.
Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something, but I figured I could live without it.
Oh my gosh. Cheesy. Okay, let's go to Franz Joseph. Woo!
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
We'll find a different pool cue.